Hi there, this is Judy from Cape Town in South Africa. You're listening to the Mop Tops and the King with Steve Chelmsford.
Thank you very much, Judy. It's time now to venture over to the MTK Hotline. I am now on the MTK Hotline, and I would like to welcome a very special guest to the show. He's the first intern we've ever had on the Mop Tops and the King. His name is AJ, and he's from San Antonio, Texas. AJ, welcome to the Mop Tops and the King.
Thank you very much, Steve. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's great to have you. So, first of all, I hope you're having fun being an intern on the show.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun doing this.
Well, that's good. I also hope we're not working you too hard.
No, everything's been all good.
That's good, because we're not paying you very much, as you know. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I am 17 years old.
That's a great age to be. And you're heading into your senior year of high school, is that right?
Yes, sir.
So what would you say your goals are for your senior year?
My goal is to be really ahead with all my classes, since I only have just about 4 classes, which is not that much, and I want to get ahead with that and just to be able to graduate to go to a college that I would like to go to soon.
What would you say your favorite subjects are?
I really like history and English. Those are my favorite classes.
Oh, okay, interesting. You're also a musician, right? You play guitar and sing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you in a band by any chance?
Yes, I'm part of the School of Rock, and we have an upcoming gig coming up in September.
That's wonderful. I hope it goes well for you.
Thank you.
What are your plans for after high school?
So I'm planning to go to college to get a degree and pretty much go from there, whatever I want to do next in the future after college.
Okay, do you know what you want to major in at this point?
I'm thinking about computer engineering and a minor in graphic designing.
Fantastic. You're a bright guy. You have an excellent work ethic. I'm sure things are going to work out very well for you. Let's talk about the Beatles and Elvis just for a sec, since we are a Beatles and Elvis show. How did you, at such a young age, become a fan of Elvis and the Beatles?
So for the Beatles, what really got me introduced to the Beatles was when I was at School of Rock. We had a gig a few years ago where we were going to play 2 Beatles songs, which were "Come Together" and "Hey Jude." And at the time, I didn't know who the Beatles were until I heard "Come Together" for the first time with that bass line, that bum 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 dum dum boom. I was just like, "Whoa, who are these guys? Like, this sounds really cool." So, of course, I have to learn my parts for the show. So after the show, I started researching about the Beatles, and I got to know most of their songs, the hits, like "I Want to Hold Your Hand," "Let It Be," "Yellow Submarine," and all those amazing songs that they recorded.
They certainly have an amazing catalog, because a lot of kids your age don't have a clue about who the Beatles are. How'd you get into Elvis?
So for Elvis, I discovered him from a random YouTube video. It was about like the best artists, and I saw Elvis and he was performing "If I Can Dream." And what really got me hooked with Elvis was his voice, and also with the big Elvis sign in the background when he's singing "If I Can Dream." And the lyrics of "If I Can Dream" really spoke to me, so that got me hooked with Elvis. I started collecting his records, his memorabilia, his movies, just anything I could get my hands on with Elvis.
Interesting. That's great, because, I mean, he died 46 years ago. I was 15 when he died. When the Beatles broke up, I was 8 years old. So you could make an argument that both of those artists are before my time as well, and I'm 61. Are you like me? Do you like the Beatles and Elvis equally, as I claim to?
Yes, sir.
Really? You like them equally?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're very unique in that regard. We are talking with AJ the Intern, and I hope you like that name. I think it's a fun name.
I do like that name.
Yeah, and you're doing a great job. You come up with new ideas for the show. You get sound clips for the show and graphics for the web page and the Facebook page. Would you like to say hello, give a shout out to anyone before we say goodbye?
Yes, I would like to say hello to all my family, my Theo Joe, who's a huge Beatles fan, and to all my friends. And I want to give a big hello and thank you to Priscilla Rose in Texas, who does the spotlight on Elvis, for getting me in contact with you to be able to make this possible to be an intern for your show.
Fantastic. AJ, I want to wish you the best. I hope you have a great senior year. I know you're going to. You're a hard worker. You're very bright. It's obvious. Can we send you off with any song of your choice?
Let's go with Elvis's Edge of Reality from Live a Little, Love a Little.
Okay, that's a very interesting choice. Can you just tell us quickly why that song?
Well, one is because it's my favorite Elvis movie song. It's kind of like one of the deep cuts, and also it pretty much fits like the whole scene in the movie where it was a dream sequence, and it pretty much kind of sums up like the whole movie and the whole situation that was going on in that scene.
It's a good song. I like it. So, AJ, thanks again for coming on the Mop Tops and the King. Thanks so much for being our intern. Keep up the good work. But as the school year approaches, of course, school takes priority over being our intern. AJ, thanks again for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.